Okay, we'll start on the long march on volume 2. That's the next two methods, the willow tree and step forward parry punch. There's a lot in the willow tree, which I have to explain first of all. I'll just explain to you about the stroking of the arm, which is what the willow tree method is involved with. It's simply involved with stroking the arm. At a basic level, that's all you're doing. You're just stroking it like that. Depending on how many times you strike the arm, I remember you going down the arm, the energy activation point that you'll be striking to is dependent upon how many times you slide the arm. So if I just strike walls, just throw a punch there, walls. See where my hand is now? It's right around here on gallbladder 19, which is the highest point where the head comes out to. Bang, just to the right or the left of the center line. Bang, just there. No, just bang, slap bang in the middle of his head there, on the back of his head. Bang. So one strike of the arm activates the back of his head. Now it could be the ideal point is gallbladder 19, but you can hit anywhere on the back of the head. Gallbladder 19, you're going to get an instant knockout as well as a death if you hit, depending upon how hard you hit it, of course. And it's always got to be done with the open palm. Don't hit it with a closed fist. You block your own energy doing it that way. In particular, this method, do it with an open palm. It's okay when you've done the next strikes, when you've set it up twice, then you can hit either with a fist or an open palm. But I always advise using an open palm, because an open palm is much more powerful than a fist any day. It beats a fist any day. So we're sliding down the arm. See how my body's doing it, though. I'm not just going like this. Once again, there's got to be the body. If you just do this, just what happens is this. Someone's throwing a punch at you. What you want to do is take that energy and give it back to them. What we're doing at camp is the way to suck energy is to use the Bagua palm way, and we do this in one of the Qi disruptive forms, like that. You suck back in through pericardium 8 or Laogong as you strike the point. See, rather than just hitting it like that. You won't damage the point, you just bang, hit it, but you want to suck the energy in so that you've got something to give back to him. See, so if you feel like, just throw the punch, well, if you feel like, you've got to build the energy up and then hit him, then you haven't done it correctly. But if you feel like, you feel like you really want to go in there, then that means you're gaining some energy which goes into your backbone and then immediately explodes out of your hands back into the subject. So that's the old story of, you hear about taking his energy and rerouting it onto the person. It's a little bit more complicated than just saying that. So you've actually got to suck. So you learn with all your blocking or your damaging blocking type methods that you suck. Yeah. But it's just instant, like, it's just instant. So you're striking here, I'm probably striking gallbladder 10 here like this and sucking in, but as I do that, it's sliding, colon 10, and sliding down the arm. So it's sucked in, so I've got this energy, and I want to hit him in the back of the head, in other words, afterwards. I want to do it. But if I go, I've wasted too much energy, so I wasted it, he's hit me already anyway, so throw the punch there, it's absolutely instant. You really want to, you've really got to pull your hand short because you really want to go in there and slap that point to give that energy back to him. So really when you're doing this, you're actually taking energy from him. So when you're in training, you actually get this buzz because you're filling yourself up with yang energy because your partner's giving you yang energy and you're sucking it but you're not giving it back, see? You're keeping it for yourself. So you find that, excuse me, doing these methods, you find that you get really full of energy. So you shouldn't do it too many times. You should really sort of do it, and then maybe go and hit something in order to release that energy, or simply just touch someone on the back, and that's a way of giving it back to them in a healing sense anyway. So you've given it back to them. So you've taken that yang energy and given back to them anyway. But in the martial arts sense, of course, we've gone bang and bang. We've given it back to them right into the back of the head, into gallbladder 19. So that activates the back of the head. One slice on the arm. Bang! And you notice how the body moved. Okay, I'll show you how the body moves. So it's the body doing the move. It's not me just going like this. It's me doing the body closing. And as soon as I've closed, as soon as it gets to there, colon 10, the body wants to spring back to the right because it's loaded. You see, it's loaded, and then we get a right and a left shake. So really, we're just getting a classic Fa Jing shake, right, left, right. So doing it slowly, we're getting right, left, right. It's just a classic Fa Jing shake. And your body literally, your mind tells you, be here. Because I can't go like this. I could if I wanted to reach out. But your brain tells you, be here. You don't have to think, oh, Erle told me to put my foot exactly 2 inches away from that foot, and then I go here and I angle it. Your body should tell you, what, be here. That's where your body should tell you to be. Boom! For the maximum amount of power coming out of that lower gun point into that point. So that's the position you should be, and it's different for everyone, of course. So it's different for me, it's different for everyone else. You just got to find for yourself, be there. And when you're there, you'll know that all you have to do is that. Keep in mind, though, of course, if you hit he's already around in back of you anyway. You're in back of him anyway for that.